1, 2. All right, guys, how are you? Good morning, Emmanuel team. How are you, mate? All right. Mm-mm. Let's wait and see what happens with this gold short. Now, I am also wondering about some shorts on U.S. equities for today. So, yeah, let's wait for the open. Mm. All right. So, how are you guys? Did you cut that GBP USD earlier today? That was a great trade. Mhm. Mm. What is the Japanese yen basket below the chart of the dollar index? Well, mate, that is the Japanese yen basket. That is the same thing as the US dollar currency index, but for the Japanese yen. It gives you a gauge on how the Japanese yen is actually moving. So these are the two currencies that I trade myself, right? I trade the US dollar and the Japanese yen. So on the Japanese yen side, right? On the Japanese yen side, actually I didn't have any setups today. Very non-directional, very choppy, choppy, choppy. Now after this move to the downside, breaking with the London session lows, yeah, possible shorts are in play, but we will see. Now gold catching a bid here. Gold catching a bid. So my thought process on this particular scenario, on this particular short in gold, was this, right? On the 5 minute chart, yeah, on the 5 minute chart, you can see that we have a clear shift in the market structure, right? We have the last triple of the highs here. We have the market shift here. And to be completely honest, I missed my entry here at this imbalance, right? Was a sniper entry short gold, right? So that's why I was focusing on this particular imbalance to get another opportunity short in gold after the second break of the lows. Now, the second break of the lows confirms the short side in my entry model, right? Again, this is just probabilities. It's a probabilities game. Oh, and not always I am going to be 100% right. So this goes short is very close to my stop loss. And my risk was only 0.23%, 23.5%. So with my GBP shorts from today, I'm still in profits. Now, Let's wait and see what happens with this. Mm-mm. So my GBP USD short was here. For all of you that didn't take it. Now, if you want to chat, I think that you need to subscribe to the channel. It's free, and it helps me out a ton. All right, so I'm going to wait for the open to get a clear direction on U.S. equities, right? But the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq are the ones that I'm looking for possible shorts. The Nasdaq more, more likely after this big break of the London session lows. I'm looking at this particular inefficiency in the market, even though it got filled. Mm, I'm gonna tag it though, and the S&P 500 also looking at this zone for possible shorts. Gold is about to stop me out. For a right now minus 0.22% drawdown. Mm-hmm. So one thing that I don't do is move my stop losses higher once price is moving against me, right? Yeah. Earlier in my career, I used to move my stop loss. For example, here my stop losses are my entry was here. It doesn't matter. My stop losses are right here, so I'm about to get stopped out, right? So earlier in my career, I used to move my stop losses higher, making my risk, you know, a ton higher. But that I don't do anymore. This is how it looks on my MT5, right there. About to get stopped out if, gold continues to catch a bid, which is fine. I'm fine, Ron. Thank you, mate. Thank you. All right. Stop loss hit gold short. Mm. Mhm. Let's see here. All right, so I'm going to wait because I might retry this gold short actually, but I'm gonna wait for the open, right? I'm gonna guide you through my thought process in a little bit. You're currently long GU. Yeah, let's see. Well, I mean, if you look at the DXY, right, again, very non-directional. Today's price action sucked, right? You know, a fakey above the Asian session highs, but price failed to break with today's lows, printing a new high. I don't know. I am not trading the U.S. dollar aggressively today, right? So again, I think um, my stop losses were a little bit too narrow on this gold short, but it doesn't matter. We might get a new possible entry short here after the open. But um, my main focus right now is on the Nasdaq and the S&P 500. So what's up, guys? How was your weekend? Mine was very, 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 very chill. Okay, so here's that possible entry short on the S&P 500. I really like it, but let's wait and see. And yeah, might have been too tight of a stop loss this. It might have been a little bit too tight of a stop loss here, gold, on my gold shorts. But let's wait and see. You cycled 43 miles on Saturday. That's awesome. Your oldest son got married? I remember that you told me that, when I was talking about launching, the Trader Development Program, that you had that big, expense. So congratulations, Tim. Congratulations. That is quite a step to being an elderly citizen for you. I'm just kidding, mate. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, so this is a massive, massive bullish move in gold. Yeah, let's just focus on the S&P 500, guys. Let's focus on the S&P 500. Right, so what I'm going to do, so we are 3 minutes away from the market open, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pinpoint my zones. Mm, I really don't like this because this is not a, I mean, it already has been mitigated. Mm. Although, although, all right. Yeah, I mean, the Nasdaq shows the best setup short here, but I'm going to wait for the open. I don't want to get trapped into volatility. Yeah, I don't want to get trapped into volatility, and I'm going to scratch this possible gold shorts again. Um, you know, and again, guys, this game is about probabilities, right? So the only thing, hola, the only thing that you can do is follow your entry model. And my entry model right now dictates that this market is bearish, and again, very possibly we're going to see gold, drop from these highs, very, very possibly, which means that my stop losses were too tight, really too tight. You know, that, my friends, is my bad. All right, so S&P 500 and Nasdaq for me right now. We are 2 minutes away. The Dow. Someone asked me about the Dow, but the Dow. Just look at the Dow's price action. There's absolutely no setup for me. And what I like about the Nasdaq shorts is this massive inefficiency in the market. I bet you that there was nothing bid here. There were no buyers here. Um, after big buyers jumped in from the highs. So this is a high probability setup for me. But let's calculate the risk to reward ratio on this if I were to get in short here. Stop losses above the London session highs, TPs. I mean, it's not even a 2R. Right, let's go to the 50-minute chart. Yeah, I don't have, well, I could target these lows, for a much better risk to reward ratio, 2.3R. But again, I am going to wait for the market open, for the opening bell. Actually, I could go a little bit higher to get a much better risk to reward ratio and only risk 0.15%. Yeah, I'm really liking this idea. My weekend was great. We demolished Romania in the Rugby World Cup. Well, mate, uh, I'm not a very big rugby fan. There you go. Yeah, my stop losses were too tight in gold. Just too tight. Just too tight. Just way too tight. Well, that is one for the journal, not to make the same mistake again. Market just opened. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. No, on the Nasdaq. I'm gonna place these shorts on the Nasdaq. Well, the sell limits on the Nasdaq. So, if you wanna follow this, remember that CFDs differ from broker to broker. Pricing in CFDs differ from broker to broker. So, just have a look at the levels that I'm looking at. Oh my God, just way too tight of a stop loss. But that's fine. So Nasdaq. I'm gonna stick on the 5 minute chart here. There you go. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. I'm just gonna wait a few minutes because I really don't want to get caught in a bullish reversal. Even though this is an optimal setup, vis-a-vis my entry model, right? I have been burned in the past, trading pre-market and the actual open, but this looks okay. This looks okay. If I go, my entry is going to be here at this lows. Mm. And stop losses above the highs. Actually, hold on. Mm-mm. 15, 22, 23 or so. All right. Okay. All right. So let me just place the sell limit on the Nasdaq. Should be 15 to 23.5. Stop losses, I'm gonna widen them up. 15 to 53. Let's see. Okay. All right. So hold on. Eight. Eight lots here for a 0.23% risk. And I'm going to target the lows, which are 15, 130. 15, 130 is fine. All right, I'm going to send this to the PAPs. Just a second, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna copy paste this because I don't want to make a typo. So my risk here is only 0.20% on this possible Nasdaq short. Uh, 0.22%. All right, I'm triggered. I'm triggered short on the Nasdaq. Uh, um, I am triggered short on the Nasdaq. I'm going to manage this very aggressively, guys. You know what? I'm just risking 0.22%, so that's fine. I'm going to let it ride. Uh-huh. I'm going to let it ride, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. Actually, I'm risking a little bit less than 0.22%, 0.16%. All right. So that's my trade on the Nasdaq short. Let's see if that can hold. Very tight stop loss, and yeah, I dig it. Gold, of course, uh, moved down from my, from my stop loss, which is fine. Was just too tight of a stop loss for me. I'm digging these Nasdaq shorts, guys. Uh, and yeah, let's have a look at the Nasdaq. I'm digging these Nasdaq shorts. I'm gonna go to a 3-minute chart. Yeah, I'm digging these Nasdaq shorts. Um, if I get stopped out on this Nasdaq short, it's fine, right? The setup is just amazing. Let's have a look at the S&P 500. I'm sorry, the S&P 500. Testing that zone that I was going to short anyways. Yeah. Now, if I get stopped out here on the Nasdaq, I will be down today about 0.10, no, 0.11%. So I will be down for the day. Uh, um, yeah, I'm not gonna chase my losses on gold. Yeah, again, my stop losses in gold were just too tight. Um, yeah, they were just too tight. And this Nasdaq short is looking. I mean, right now it's testing that zone. I'm gonna show you. Yeah, this zone right here. This is a massive, massive, massive bullish. I mean, not bullish, but order block zone. Here it is, actually. So yeah, if price breaks with that, this gray rectangle, then I am going to be out because my trade idea is invalidated, right? Um, and it seems that I'm going to get stopped out on a small loss here on the Nasdaq too. Coming back to these gold shorts, guys. Coming back to these gold shorts. So my stop loss were right here, I think. Actually, right here. And given the fact that I was, trading the continuation on this move, my stop losses should have been above these highs. And in hindsight, of course, my entry should have been the one that I missed. This one right here, with my stop losses above the highs. I wouldn't have been stopped out. I got stopped out on the Nasdaq, I think. Yeah, got stopped out on the Nasdaq long, short. So I'm done for the day, and let's have a look at today's P&L. Um, where do you see this? Down 0.23% today, myself. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to Vegas anymore. Godspeed, Freeman. I don't think I'm going to Vegas anymore. Um, my son just moved to Barcelona, so instead of going to Vegas, I'm going to Barcelona. All right, gold. You know what? I am done for the day, guys, and sadly, my stop losses were too tight here in my gold shorts, and this particular trade also had a too tight of a stop loss. Let me just go ahead and look back at why my trade got stopped out here. Yeah, again, shorts on the Nasdaq, too tight of a stop loss again. This mistake cannot keep happening. Cannot keep happening, guys. Yeah. So, guys. Yeah, no, tomorrow's another day. It's fine. It's fine. It's completely fine. I mean, I don't get annoyed. I don't get annoyed for the when I get stopped out for a few pips, and then my trade runs 50 pips in my direction, and I don't get annoyed. Um, I just need to go. I mean, I need to go through these two particular setups and figure out why my stop loss placement was not optimal. Because I mean, if you look at this, I mean, the Nasdaq is again, uh, you know, um, stop me out, and it's going to move my direction. So yeah, I need to figure this out. I'm not the kind of trader that's going to place their stop losses just 70 ticks above my validation zone. Because that's just crazy, right? Um, Looking back here and at my broker, it is really not because of the spread. Um, it is really not because of the spread. So I'm going to figure this out, guys, and I see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully some of you didn't get stopped out on here on gold shorts. But I did both gold shorts and Nasdaq shorts. So tomorrow is another day. I will see you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be live tomorrow for the London session open. Um, because we do have some, tomorrow we do have some Canadian. We have Canadian CPIs. So the money is going to be made at the London Open because I really reckon that markets are going to be quite slow afterwards. So yeah, fuck. I mean, I really hope that some of you didn't get stopped out here on the Nasdaq shorts, but I did. So yeah, thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.